All right. Well, before we get out of here,
Yes, sir.
we only got a few more minutes.
Okay.
I have not started watching Stranger Things.
Okay. I have. I'm halfway home.
All right. Well, give me, without giving it all away.
Yeah, I'm not going to give any of it away.
How do you, assess the new season?
It's weird because I was really not looking forward to it. I don't know. You saw the trailer, didn't you, before it?
Mm-hmm.
And the trailer did not look very good. The trailer looked like it was going to suck, but it's better than the first season.
Really?
Much better. It's way more dark. It's scarier.
Okay.
I mean, you know how the first season was kind of like a really extended version of the Goonies?
Yes.
This ain't like that. This is like, I don't know. It reminds me more of The Ring than it does the Goonies.
Okay.
It's just kind of dark, and there's a couple of different plots. There's like 4 different. I'm on episode 5 right now, so I don't know where it's going to go to. My daughter finished it and texted me. She wanted to talk about it, and she texted me, and I wouldn't talk about it. She was like, "It's fucking amazing the way it ends. It's fucking amazing." I was like, "Okay." So I'm assuming it's going to get really good. But it's been really good up through these 5 episodes, but it's there's several plots that are going on. There's one with the kid Will, there's one with the kid that talks funny.
Yeah.
Whatever kid's name is.
Mm-hmm.
There's 11 is back. And that's a cool plot, the plot that's going on with 11.
Yeah, because she basically exploded at the end of the last season.
No, she's back.
Okay.
And what's the other? And there's another subplot at the point that I'm at now with what's the black kid's name? Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
I think his name is Jordan. With Jordan and the new girl that they're working into the mix. Whatever, her name's Max.
Okay.
And it's different, it's darker, it's much more scary, I guess. It's like old school horror. And that's the part that I love about this show again this time. They use the right music again. It's all 80s. It's all, the right music, the right scenery. There's a bunch of different scenes in an arcade, and the mom is driving around in a fucking green Pinto.
Nice.
I mean, they just did it right with all the right gear and everything is, the music fits the time period. It's such a good fucking well-written show.
Okay.
And yeah, it's fantastic, man. You liked the first season, so
I did.
There's absolutely no reason that you won't love this season.
Okay.
It's fucking great.
I will probably start it tomorrow.
Okay.
But I know that you had already watched some of it.
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted to get your take on, was it anywhere close to your expectation, or, because we did talk a little bit about the trailer, and you said that, we both agreed that the trailer kind of looked like,
Yeah, no, it far exceeded my expectations. I just didn't think it looked like it was going to be very good, and instead it's really fucking good. And they brought in this new character that's he's fucking the mom. He's fucking Winona Ryder.
Okay.
And it's that guy Sean Astin. You remember that guy? If you looked him up, you'd recognize him.
Okay.
Except for this guy looks like he gained like 100 pounds.
Okay.
For the role, or maybe you just gained 100 pounds. I don't know.
Sure.
But it's I love the character that he plays, because what he's playing fits, and I won't get into it because it will give some plot stuff away. But I love the character that he's playing, but in no universe ever is that guy fucking Winona Ryder.
All right.
It's weird to see. He's like, oh, come over here, honey, kissing on her and shit. And it's like, come on. Winona Ryder's fucking 6 times too hot for this guy that fucking works at Radio Shack.
Sure.
He works at Radio Shack, and she's banging him? Come on. That's not going to happen. And he's a dork. It's like, come on, that can't be. But overall, yeah, you'll definitely love it. I'll bet you if you start watching it tomorrow, you're not as bingy as I am. You won't watch 9 straight hours of anything, but I'll bet you watch half of it tomorrow and then you finish before the week's up.
Sure.
I can't wait till the morning to watch it tomorrow.
Nice.
I think I said that earlier. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to watch the rest of Stranger Things and sign my books because it's fucking great. And I can't wait to figure out how it ends. And then the only thing that sucks about it is that it's a short season. It's only 9 episodes.
Okay.
And I don't know if they're doing the Netflix thing where they're doing a half a season or not. I guess I'll figure it out at the end. But yeah, only 9 episodes for what they're calling season 2.
Okay.
So pretty good. And I see this in the chat room. Phil Ooze watching Vice Principals. That is a funny fucking show. You haven't seen that either.
I have not seen it. No.
That's with what's his name? Danny McBride, that was also in the Eastbound and Down.
Okay.
And Walton Goggins, that was he was Shane in The Shield, and he was the tranny that they always called that was fucking Tig on Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, yeah, I do know who that is.
Yeah, it's those two, and they're trying to be the vice principal of this school, and the school's all fucked up, and it's great. It's really pretty dirty for a school kid show, but good show. Vice Principals, I like that one a lot.
Okay.
It's on HBO, I think.
All right. Well, if you haven't seen Stranger Things and you didn't catch the first season, I would highly recommend you watch the first season, and I'm going to start watching the second season probably tomorrow.
Yep. Well, tell me when you've watched the first episode, and I'm going to see if you know the answer to a question that I have, and I won't ask it now because, again, I don't want to give anything away on this, but I had a question. The reason I called my daughter this afternoon was to ask this question. She didn't know either. She thought she just missed it from the first season.
Okay.
So I still have this question that I want to know because it still doesn't make sense.
All right.
But let me know when you've watched the first episode, and then I'll hit you with my question, see if you understand it. So good shit, though. Like it a lot.
I agree.
Whatever those brothers did, what is their name? The Duffer Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking solid writers.
Well, they're like the modern day Coen brothers.
Yeah. Well, they're good. I don't know. I mean, that other show, what was the other show they did that was pretty decent too? The Royal Oaks.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, they're good. I mean, dude, wouldn't it be awesome to just fucking hit with something like that?
Sure.
I can't even imagine what that's like to fucking probably been writing shit for 20 years and all of a sudden, bang, you get this thing that's just a mega fucking explosion,
Yeah, but then the problem settles in that you have to keep coming up with more.
Yeah, unless you got paid for that one.
Sure.
You got to think that they got paid, Dude, speaking of that, have you just seen the volume of shit on Netflix?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's more than I'll ever be able to watch in a lifetime.
It's a channel now.
It is.
It's not just a movie app anymore. It is its own independent channel. I mean, they're in November. It's like 15 or 17 original series coming out in November. It's like they are really trying to make themselves a rival to like HBO or CBS or whatever. And I'll be honest, their shit is a lot better than anything on the commercial stations.
No, for $9 a month, it's well worth it.
Hell yes, it is. Well worth it. And the shows when you look at the House of Cards or Orange is the New Black or, Stranger Things, those are they're more quality than anything on commercial television today. Why would you watch fucking regular TV now? Why would you watch Tom Selleck on Blue Bloods? Why would you watch that? So you can see a cop show where the cops don't swear. Do you think that's anything remotely like real life?
No, it's like listening to this show as opposed to commercial radio.
Yeah, same exact thing. It's just, it's nonsensical to actually even think about doing that. So, yeah, Netflix, I'm on board right now with them, man. It's putting out a good fucking product.
I agree.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up another show here on the Classic Metal Show. I want to thank everybody who's tuned in and was part of it, and everybody in the chat room, and blah, 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 blah. Yep. All right, I'm going to go watch some Stranger Things tomorrow. Go check that out for yourself. And I'm going to leave you with something I think is appropriate for Stranger Things.
All right.
I'm going to leave you with something we played earlier tonight, a little bit newer stuff. This one comes from, what the hell is this? This is Never Seen Again.
Okay.
From the hell here?
Starblind?
Yeah, that's it. Starblind.
All right.
Yep, it's Starblind from their Never Seen Again, and I think this is a very appropriate way to end the show. This is called The Shadow Out of Time.
Cool.
So it's Starblind, and we'll be back next Saturday night. So this is Neeley, along with my very good friend
Chris Hagan.
And we're gone.
Bye, kids.